Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is Beatriz. I'm 16 years old and I'm currently in my 11th grade.
Were you born in Portugal or are you Luso descendant?
Both. I was born in Portugal, but my family came from Galicia and they moved to Portugal.
What age did you migrate?
I actually was born in Portugal, but I was born in Lisbon. So I migrated here to the north when I was 5. And my family immigrated from Galicia to Portugal during the 11th century.
What was the main cause of your immigration?
I immigrated to the north because my grandmother and my grandparents, they were sick at the time and they lived here in the north. So I came from Lisbon here because my dad also had a job offer here. And so I moved here to the north to spend time with my grandparents while I could.
Which are the difference between here and Lisbon?
Lisbon is a lot more populated, to say the least. It's too many people and it is more chaotic than here, not to mention that people in Lisbon, they tend to be more open-minded because there's so much diversity there that it doesn't happen here. For example, regarding, let's say, culture difference, in Lisbon there are a lot more of immigrants, while here in the north it's kind of rare to find them.
What are the main disadvantages of... Deixa eu fazer pausa aqui para dar tempo para cortar. What are the main disadvantages of having your family immigrating?
Well, as having my family come from Galicia, I kind of feel a bit torn between countries because I love Portugal because it is my home, but I also feel strongly attached to Galicia. And whenever I see something political about it, especially during the Spanish Civil War, it kind of makes my blood boil because I'm really attached to it. And the main disadvantage of me moving from Lisbon to here was my accent, because everyone would mock my accent and the way that I spoke.
And what are the advantages?
I think that by having a family that came from another country, I think that I can kind of not relate to two countries but feel both of them. Instead of just being attached to one, I feel attached to both countries, which kind of gives me a new vision of the world. And by having a family that came here, I feel that I can kind of relate to any. I feel like I can kind of relate to anyone who comes to Portugal because my family did so as well. So I want to support them as much as I can.
Do you have any message to those who live or are living the experience you did?
Yes. For you who has lived or is currently living the same situation I did, don't be afraid and do not change yourself and try to be someone who you're not, because having diversity in culture is one of the best things you can have because it makes you unique and it makes you special in a way. And not only that, but especially if you come from a country that speaks more than one language, it is really funny to try to teach others how to speak your own languages, as well as you can have an easier time understanding other languages relating to the family, you know. Thank you for watching.